know with these rats, they need to be exposed. D&D unless the money calling. What you call it? Can't go broke now, I'm used to balling. Mute yourself with all the extra talking shit.
Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Seth Curry is out there with Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the small forward. And for Chicago, Allen is out there with Kwame Brown. Then it's Dang, then it's Franz Wagner, and it's Smart in at the one.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Outside Curry. Pass to Kleba, fires the three, drills it from outside.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Curry on the wing. On the wing, Hardaway. Doncic feeling it out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Wagner wide open. That's tipped. Smart passes to Wagner. Dang for 3, traps in the tray.
Yeah, you got to run Dame off that three-point line. He's superb at knocking down the triple thanks to that fast release.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Dallas again missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Takes a 3, and there's Dang. That's good on the assist from Smart. Dang's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for Chicago. Wagner finds Smart. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
And that one's good, Wagner. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago.
But our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Hardaway buried from 15 feet out.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Here's Smart. No good on the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the inside. Smart with the steal. Wagner on the wing. Takes the 3. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Smart's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Austin Reeves is checked in for Chicago. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Pass to Kleba, and he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Chicago making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Now here is Hardaway. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Smart. Chicago leading by 14. Dang with the screen for Smart. Pass to Dang. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
It's stolen by Dang. Brown kicks to Anthony. Kicks it out to Allen. And here is Brown. And he banks in the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
And it's sent back by Allen. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Doncic is subbed in for Curry. Doncic, no good. Smart finds Brown. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Dallas trails by 18 and taken away by Brown. Anthony, the pass to Dang. Back to Anthony. Good on the triple.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
Powell against Allen. And here is Marjanovic. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot off. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for Chicago. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the court for the Mavericks, White and Doncic are the backcourt pair. Dwight Powell is out there with Marjanovic, and it's Finney-Smith in at the three, the small forward. And Wright kicks to Finney-Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Clock at 4. Here's Doncic. Brown knocks it away. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. Here's Allen. Outside, Smart. Brown sets a screen for Dang. Buries it from three-point range. Dang's got 11 points.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for it. Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
It's Smart with the drive. And the layup is good. He's got 7.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. And Dallas with a change here too. Miller's checked in. And let's get an update on Franz Wagner's injury. David, any news there?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury.
All right, David, thanks. Well, guys, certainly not the news his fans were hoping for.
And not at all. I mean, it sounds like he's got a long road ahead of him in terms of his recovery.
That's just awful news. You really feel for the guy, and you know everyone in the NBA family is wishing him a speedy recovery.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Finney-Smith can't get it to go. Here's Chicago. And here's Reeves outside. Another three for Chicago.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Wright finds Doncic. Now here is Miller. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Reeves drives in. Howard down with both hands.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease. And the D just a step slow, reacting to the step back.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
To the middle. And the dunk by Powell.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Dort kicks to Granger. Back to Dort. To the left wing. Diaw with the screen on Doncic. Dort misses.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Powell and the dunk by Powell.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Three-pointer. Granger sinks the three-pointer.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Porzingis is checked in for Miller. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Curry subbed in for DeLon Wright. The shot by Kleber, wide open. No good with the triple. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Reeves drives in. Here's Diaw, and it's slammed in by Diaw.
And Diaw is so selective when it comes to shooting, but he's not going to pass up those dunks.
Diaw with the steal. Nobody near Granger. Another three for Chicago.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 9 points.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Granger from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. In Chicago, delivering the blowout. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to center court.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Luol Deng in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
So with Anthony sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Boris Diaw, Danny Granger out there with Washington. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Dort in a two-guard. Reeves has gone 3 of 3 from the arc, 9 points on that long-range shot of his.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Now Hardaway for the three. A rebound by Washington. Granger from outside. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Left side Curry. In the corner, Hardaway with it. His three-pointers off the mark. Hardaway has gone 1 of 4 so far. Granger with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And at 7-3, Porzingis could have been just another big, but he defies expectations. He's got such an impressive array of abilities.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Reeves the pass to Granger. And again, no good by Chicago. And so it's Dallas with it. The pull-up. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. And slammed in by Diaw.
Oh, plenty of power behind Diaw's drive there. That's how he gets through the defense.
Kleba against Washington. Kleba, no good. Kleba's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. On the wing, Granger, guarded by Hardaway. Danny Granger, and that's good from 3. Granger's got 9.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. Diaw with the screen on Doncic. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Doncic, no good. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
So both teams changing it up here. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
And that one's good, Wagner.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Smart against Doncic. To halt the run, the shot's good. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, 2 things you like to see from Porzingis.
Allen left side.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside for Smart. 6 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. He's got 9.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Doncic. Here's Kleba. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Kleba's got 6.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's Brown. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Here's Curry. Kwame Brown pulls it in. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And here are the Mavericks now. Here's Curry, and it's blocked by Brown. The 3-ball. And Smart the bucket on the assist from Wagner. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for Chicago.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And he makes that one.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Here's Curry. To the right side. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Chicago. They're on a 20-7 run. Here's Wagner. Banked in off the glass. Wagner's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
That will count. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Chicago, able to put on a show for the aged. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the floor for Dallas, White and Doncic are the backcourt pair. Dwight Powell is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, locking down the middle.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Pass to Marjanovic. Some solid defense from Brown. Wagner outside. Another three for Chicago.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge for an update on Lou Dort. David.
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with Chicago's head athletic trainer, and unfortunately, it sounds pretty serious.
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
Well, this is a high-impact sport, and the league continues to get bigger and faster.
What determination from Doncic pushing his shot through despite some stiff defense to draw the foul.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Marjanovic. Maxi Kleber comes in for Powell. Hardaway's checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Seth Curry in for DeLon Wright.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Outside Hardaway. Over Dang, and it's blocked by Dang. Out in his own on the break. Here's Wagner, and finished off by Wagner.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Kleber kicks to Doncic. Sweet move, and the dunk by Doncic.
And it doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
Wagner passes to Dang. Dang with the screen for Wagner. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Left side, Brown. And finished off by Brown.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
And it's Wagner missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Curry, that's good. 1:16 left in the fourth. Wagner against Curry. Kept alive. Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And that's what happens when you get after it on the glass. Allen grinding it out and creating that second chance opportunity for himself.
pass to Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
For the Mavericks, Tim Hardaway Jr. taking 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. And Wagner's got the ball here for Chicago. It's good. Wagner's got 35 in the game.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Kleba with a screen on deck. Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach streak.
And how about the quick thinking on the catch and shoot? Have to applaud Allen's decision-making there.
Doncic fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Wagner on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. So, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching.